Yo everybody, this is Raphael over here, and today I decided to make this video for you to show you step by step how you can apply moratorium in the fastest way to save you more time. Are you ready? Let's go! Now, why do I want to make this video is because for the past 1 week, a lot of people asking me, hey Raphael, should I apply for moratorium? Raphael, I heard the bank will charge me a lot of interest once if let's say I apply for this moratorium. So right now, what is moratorium? Moratorium is our government plan, our government initiative to help us, you and I, the Raykat, the businesses, to survive through this tough season. Yes, if let's say you apply for moratorium, you are going to be charged more interest, alright, in your loan account, or your tenure might be extended. Now, I'm not the expert here to tell you how to calculate the interest. If let's say you need to know the exact amount, you must call your bank to find out how much exactly extra interest it's gonna be incurred in your loan. But today's video, we're gonna go through some checklists whether you should apply for moratorium or not. Because if let's say you should not apply for moratorium, then why bother the interest? Correct or not? So who should apply? Number one, if let's say you lost your job or your business already closed down, then you must apply. This could be your life-saving boat. Number two is that if let's say your income get reduced, you still have a job but your income already got a pay cut. Alright, or your business still can operate, like for example restaurant, they can still operate but their revenue already dropped significantly, then you must apply too. Number three is this, you still have a job, you didn't get a pay cut yet, alright, but your company already start losing money, or maybe their performance is not so well right now, and you foresee there might be a pay cut or even laid off later in future, then I would advise you to take it as well. Number four is if let's say you still have a job and the business is still doing well, the company is still okay, money is still coming in, you're happy, but if you want to enhance your reserve fund or your emergency fund, then you might want to consider to take it as well. For example, if let's say you take this moratorium, okay, you take 6 months off, payment holiday, or you don't need to pay the installment at all, and your original installment is 2,000, okay, for example, then that means 2,000 times 6 months is equals to 12,000. That means in this 6 months time, you'll be able to save 12,000 more in your reserve fund to prepare for the unforeseen circumstances, or it could be for your family. Then you might want to consider to take this moratorium. Now, so all these four scenarios is those people who I think you should take moratorium. Now, what are those people who shouldn't take moratorium? You should not take one, okay? Number one is that you don't want the bank make more money from you. Alright? If you don't want the bank to make more money from you, then don't take it. Don't take it. Number two is this. You have a very good fat reserve or emergency fund in your saving bank account. When I mean big fat reserve fund, it means that the amount should be able to cover your living costs for 1 to 2 years time without you having an income in. That means if let's say your living cost is 5,000, then that means your reserve fund should have at least how much? 60,000 to 120,000. If you have that amount inside your bank account, then I would say you are quite safe and you don't need to apply for moratorium. Well, if you're still watching, then I guess you want to apply for moratorium. So now let us dive deep in. I'm going to show you step by step in my laptop how we can apply for different banks. And in this video, I'm going to show you 10 banks. Why 10 banks only? Because the 10 banks I believe that is the banks that we use the most. Alright, most likely your loan, it will be covered in this video. If it's not, the rest of the bank are already covered in my description. So you can check the description and find the link and go through the step by step inside as well. So are you ready? Let's go. Step 1, go to Maybank to you, homepage. And if you are a Maybank user, I think this is no stranger to you. And you don't need to log in, you just need to go here. Repayment Assistant, click Learn More. And then you come to this page, Maybank COVID-19 Financial Relief Scheme, and they provide two options here. Option number one, 6 months payment holiday, or you don't need to pay any installment. Option 2 is a 50% reduction. So it based on what you want, then you can choose the option. And you can actually apply for any loan, whether it's your car loan or your mortgage, your credit card or personal loan. You have 3 ways to apply Maybank Moratorium. Number 1, email them. Number 2, visit the branch. Number 3 is to submit online form. But the online form will be only available on the 20th of July. So if let's say you don't want to wait and you don't want to go out because right now it's MCO, and you can email them. This is fastest way. So email to this email address, weassist@maybank.com. What do you need to write in an email? All you need to do, click here, boom, and this is the email format that they want from you. They're very caring, they teach you what to do. Email subject, just put this request for repayment assistance, and then you start copy from here, full name until the end, and you Ctrl+C copy, Ctrl+V paste it in your Gmail or whatever it is. I'm using Gmail You copy into the content, and then you start writing your details here as well. Alright, your full name, your IC number, your loan account number, your vehicle number for your car loan if you're applying for your car loan. And then actually Maybank have got more than 2 options. So option number 1 is 6 months, you don't need to pay installment. Option number 2, 50% reduction for the next 6 months. And there are option 3 as well. The first 6 months, moratorium, means you don't need to pay any installment for the first 6 months. And for the next 9 months, you can get 50% reduction in your monthly installment as well. So depends on what you want. And once you select your option, you must put an X here in the bracket. Depend on whether you are applying from car loan or your housing or your personal loan, you put an X there, and then you just click submit. You should send the email to the email address here, and you should be able to get a reply within 5 days. If you don't get the reply within 5 days, then call this number. And this is how you apply Maybank. Let's go to CIMB Bank and go to the main page. Do not go into their login page. And when you log into the main page, you'll be able to see this headline. We're offering payment assistance to individual and SME as well. Wait, gone already. I want to go back. So find out more. So you click here. So we'll come to this page and just scroll down. And here are something for you. Wow, so nice. We are here for you. Kami bersama anda. Wow, so nice slogan. Okay, so just skip that. So here there is 4 options for you. If you are individual having a property loan with CIMB Bank, so click here. If let's say you have a car loan with them, then you click here. And if you have a credit card or you have SME, then you come here. So for example, if let's say I want to apply moratorium for my property loan, you have actually a few ways to do this. You can submit an e-form with them, you can call them, or you can email to them as well. But since their e-form is ready and it's much faster to do this, okay? So just click on the e-form. And when you come to this page, all you need to do, fill up the form as it is. Fill up what is your IC number, what is your loan account number as well, then click proceed. Here I can't proceed with you because I do not have a CIMB loan account, but I believe when you proceed, the next page is kind of similar. All you need to do, just fill up the form, choose the option as well, then you click submit. Then here we go. Wait for 5 days, wait for their response. They might call you or they might email to you. If more than 5 days they didn't contact you, then all you need to do, very simple, you call them up by using this number, the number that we have here for you. Alright? So I hope you know how to apply for CIMB Bank. The third bank that we're gonna go is Public Bank. So Public Bank, yep. Again, go to their main page and you will be able to see this, a big headline as well. I'll continue support for you. Click on more information. We'll come to this page. This page is to apply for your credit cards, personal loan, that is a retail loan, and your financing means your mortgage, your housing mortgage. So there are 2 options. So option number 1, ETRA, And option number 2, TRA. So ETRA is kind of similar what Maybank and CIMB Bank offering. 6 months, you don't need to pay any installment. 6 months, 50% deduction. Okay. The second one is TRA, and it's a little bit more flexible. You can choose to pay 25% of your installment, or you pay 50% of the installment, which is similar to this, the first choice. And then the next one, you can choose to pay 75% of your installment, or done line. You can actually restructure the loan based on your needs with the banker. For me, let's go to this here. So you'll be able to see, here are some of the details. I suggest you to read it all, okay? Read it all. And once you read it all and you are ready to submit, so click here. We'll come to this page. If your loan is just only one name, so click individual. If it's 2 names or more, click join individual. If it's business loan, then you click business. So if it's individual, then you just put down your IC number and the loan account, then click submit. Then you go to the next page and it's the same thing. Click your option, choose your option, and then you click submit and wait for the response. So for credit cards, personal loan, and mortgage, you will be able to apply your moratorium in this form. And you may ask me, Rafael, what about car loans? Now, the answer is no, you won't be able to apply your car loan moratorium in this form. I tried it 10,000 times.
One eternity later.
It won't submit. So what you need to do is you go back to your previous page, and then we were in this page, retail loan financing, mortgage, and you need to come here, hire purchase, which is for your car loan. You click on this page. So when you come to this page is all about hire purchase, your car loan. So it's correct, 6 months deferment or 6 months 50% reduction. Or they also give you the third option, which is for the first 6 months deferment and later on rescheduling with reduction as well. So it depends on what you want. And then if you want to apply, just click here and opt in now. Alright, so you write this form for hire purchase for your car loan, and then just again fill up the details and click submit, and you will go to the next page, continue to fill up all the details and click submit again, and boom, you're done. Next we're gonna go AmBank. So again, go to their main page. So main page, as you scroll down, you'll be able to see repayment assistant, individual, for SMB as well. So if you're a company, you come here, business come here, individual, you come here. So I'm going to show you example here, and straight away you're going to see this form already. So you just fill up the form here, your full name, your IC number, your mobile phone, your email address, and what kind of mortgage that you have. So if let's say you have a housing mortgage, and then you're going to say yes here, and remember, because it's red dotted here, so you must answer. So I don't have this, I don't have this, I don't have this. So if let's say you have this, so you just put yes. Okay, if let's say you have a car loan with them, auto financing is car loan. So here I don't have, and here, so you choose here 2 option here, payment holiday for 6 months, 6 months deferment, or you reduce 50% for the next 6 months. Imagine I put 6 months deferment, and remember to read all the term and condition here, and you need to take it because you need to make a declaration. So after you read and you make all the declaration, and then you click submit. You must read, okay? You must read all the term and condition. I repeat. So after you read all this, submit, and boom, here you go, and you manage to apply moratorium for AmBank. That is so easy, isn't it? Let's move on to the next one. Next one, RHB. Again, go to the main page. Okay, it's advertisement. Move to next one. Until you see this, Pemule repayment or payment assistant. Click here for more information. Wow, I love this code. In this time of distress, we will rebuild together. Okay, continue. Alright, continue. Okay, to apply, complete our e-form. So click I love e-form, and all you need to do again, fill up all the information and then choose your option whether it's 6 months deferment or 6 months 50% reduction. Then click submit as well from here. Okay, and that is for RHB. Up next, OCBC Bank. Okay, so go to the main page, and right now you can see the main page already mentioned this is the Pemulih repayment assistant. For individual, click here, and for business, click here. So let's say for individual, and there are 3 categories here: your mortgage, housing loan, and card term loan, personal loan, and credit card as well. So the problem is this: I do not see any car loan moratorium in OCBC. So if let's say you have a car loan and you want to apply for moratorium with OCBC Bank, I suggest you call them up or visit their branch. Okay, so imagine that we want to apply for a mortgage. Alright, when we come to this page, and you just need to scroll down, and there's a lot of information here. Read it. I would suggest you to read it, because sometimes bank's information could vary, could be different from any other bank that you apply for it. So read it and fill up the form here and click submit, and you are done for OCBC Bank. Up next is Bank Raykat. Okay, so Bank Raykat, go to the main page, and wow, I love this Bank Raykat. Okay, because it just pops up right in front of you, Bantuan Bayaran. Okay, so click di sini untuk memohon. Well, this is good because why? You can actually semak your permohonan here, of course after you apply lah. So after you apply, remember, go back to this website and then check your status here. Okay, so memohon, it's almost the same thing. Okay, just fill up the form, put in the information. Alright, most of the information you already have, and choose which one that do you want, the 6-month deferment or the pengurahan 50%. Okay, then click all the box. Of course, you must read and agree to all the terms and conditions before you submit, and then you're done for Bank Raykat. And remember, you can always come back here to check your status. I love Bank Raykat. Search Hong Leong Bank, go to the main page. So again, see, it's right in front of you. Click find out more, individuals and for business, and let's go to the individual. And of course you can read all of this, and there is a apply. You write this form, fill up all the information, your full name, your IC number, your email address, your loan account number as well, and check this box because you need to read it and make a declaration as well. Remember, read it. Okay, if you don't understand, you can always call them. There's a number here, or email them. If you understand, then just check the box and then you click submit, and done for Hong Leong Bank. Number 9, Affin Bank, and go to the home page, and here you go. We will get through this together. I love this code as well. Click here to find out more. Okay, and when you arrive here, they call it NRA 2.0 program. So NRA, name new repayment assistant. Okay, cool. So there might be different name, but it's the same. Okay, so just go to for individuals online application, or you want to submit via email. I always prefer to submit online. Okay, this is Affin Bank application form, and as you can see, fill out the form, fill out the information, choose what is your option, and then again make a declaration and agree on the terms and submit. Of course, before you submit, you must read. Alright, you must read. And that's it for Affin Bank. Let's go to the main page. Okay, this is the main page. Boom. Alright, moratorium. Find out more. Okay, so this is their moratorium page, and as you can see, United for You is their slogan. Wow, I love unity. I mean, I think in this country right now, especially time like this, we really need unity, isn't it? More than ever. So you see, a lot of banks are trying their effort, okay, to make the application, even applying moratorium, is actually a positive one. So now, why don't we do this? Which slogan or which bank slogan is actually the best to you. So comment down below and let us know, okay? Let us go on to so a lot of information. Read it, okay? Read it. And then as you can see, this is the form, right, for individual customer, and this is for enterprises, business, SME. So click here and you'll be able to access their forms. All you need to do is, I think, the same. You just fill up your personal details, and then what do you need assistance to, your home loan, all right, your personal loan, whether it's your credit cards. I believe there will be next page that it's more information that you need to fill up, and this is it for UOB as well. If you are the 4 type of people that I mentioned earlier, whether you have your income loss, your business loss, or you have your pay cut, income reduced, or you are uncertain about your company, right? Anytime you may get a layoff or pay cut, or you want to build more reserve fund to prepare for the near future, then I suggest you take this moratorium and apply it as I shown in the video step by step for the 10 banks. And if let's say your loan is not listed in the 10 banks in the video I shown, then go check out in the description. There will be link for you, there will be steps for you as well. If you are the people who are affected during this time, this pandemic, or even this lockdown, friends, I want to encourage you to take heart, because tough times don't last, but tough people like you and I do. May God's love and peace be with you.